Shit, what's going on, you guys? My name is Marcellus, and today I'll be bringing you Bleach 528 review, and let's get started. Basically, in this chapter, we had a lot of small talk between, most of the dialogue was between Ikumi and Ichigo, and, it wasn't very important, but basically Ichigo was wondering how he got his regular body back, since Uehara was still in Wako Mundo, and so he realizes, I think he realizes that his dad did it, and then the small talk commences between Ikumi and Ichigo, and how he should eat the food because he's so cold. But basically, yeah, blah blah. Basically, somebody comes knocks on the door. Ikumi can't see him because it is Ichigo's dad in his Shinigami uniform, and he's basically come to get Ichigo, but Ikumi thinks it's a prank because she can't see him, and Ichigo then says, I'm going home, but then he leaves his Soul Reaper badge. I forgot the name of that thing, but he leaves the Soul Reaper badge at her house, and she decides, I'll give it to him tomorrow. Well, this chapter was some big stuff. It had some big stuff in there at the end. I'll get to that. I just want to say right now, I predicted that a couple months back. I think a lot of people did, but then Ichigo's dad tries to small talk Ichigo with do you want to take some cooking? And Ichigo then realizes, well, Ichigo's dad said that, and then Ichigo, says, you came to me with that uniform. You must be very aware of what happened. And then Ichigo's dad confirms that, I've heard about what happened to the Soul Society, and that your Zanpakuto broke, and that the Zero Division showed up, all from Uehara. And he basically asked Ichigo, you were sent back, weren't you? And then he says, quote, that makes sense because there's no way you could fix a broken Bankai now, considering that you know nothing about yourself. And basically Ichigo snatches up his dad's collar, and he's like, what happened? He said, you told me once that you'd wait until the time was right to tell me. And then he says, then Ichigo's dad confirms that it is time to tell you the truth because you need to return to your basics, and this is the way to do it. Learn it about yourself. He says, listen carefully. You are not a Shinigami, however, you are not just a human either. And then he goes off saying, your mother was, and we get a shot of Ichigo's dad laying in a captain's robe, and he did say captain because it said a captain who gets saved by a girl, and we see Ichigo's mom, Masakai Kurosaki, come to help Ichigo's dad, and in the last panel it says she was a Quincy, and above it says the love and destiny Ichigo inherited, and that's the end of the chapter. So it is confirmed that Ichigo's mom was a Quincy. She healed Ichigo's dad, and he was in a captain's robe. So we have an answer, but now we have more questions that need to be answered. But basically, I called this a couple months ago. I'm not very surprised because I'm just not very surprised. But it was a good chapter. I really did like it. I'm surprised that Ichigo went home. When I first read the chapter, I was mad that Ichigo went home to get his basic knowledge and training, like to return back to his roots. But then when we get the revelation that Ichigo's mom was a Quincy, I was glad because it was about time Ichigo learned and confirmed that he wasn't just a Shinigami or just a human or just whatever the fuck he thought he was. It was good that he got confirmation of who he really was. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's pretty much all I have to say about the chapter. The chapter was pretty good. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment what you thought about the chapter, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.